Hey my friends, Gary McGowan here. Today we're going to look up investment properties for our clients on the Toronto Real Estate Board. Duplexes, triplexes, and fourplexes. What is the most accurate and fastest way to do that? We're going to slide over to search. I'm visual. I will always look up map search. Click on the area that you're most comfortable with and where you want to research. And for us today, we're going to look at Newmarket. What kind of properties can we find in Newmarket? So, most people on the right-hand side will choose the property type. And first of all, they're going to look at duplex. Let that search come in. We only see one property come up under duplex as a $1.5 million listing. I'll guarantee you there's more of these. Let's look up, what's the next? I know fourplex comes up here. Oh, there's triplex. Let's look up triplex then. 0. I know there's at least one. Why is this not accurate? And where's our fourplex? Right here. I think I slipped right by it. Here we go. Fourplexes. 0. Let me show you another way to look these up. So make sure you make that back to null or no search criteria there at all. And you're going to slide all the way down to the bottom. And here's the best way to look up this stuff. You're going to look up by the number of kitchens. Kitchens total. Let's look up anything with 2 kitchens. Right? When we looked up duplexes, we only got 1, but there's many, many, many listings here. Many listings. Now, of course, some big detached homes have 2 kitchens because they have an in-law suite of the basement or an entertainment area in the basement with the kitchen. Here, I know this is a big investment area in Newmarket that they're all, usually, I shouldn't say all, a lot of legal investment properties with 2 suites. So here, kitchens, 1+1. And you can always see down at the bottom here, all the information as always. That, to me, is one of the fastest ways to look up investment properties. Go by the number of kitchens. This one's actually not too bad at $600,000 with a legal 1-bedroom lower unit. As I say, sometimes it provides us with the income. When it does, we always look for more info. So what if we wanted to look up anything that was 3 kitchens or more? Let's see. So we got 3 listings. There's that big one. Here's another one at $598, and here's another one at $750. 4 kitchens. I don't think there's any fourplexes available in Newmarket at the moment. I could be wrong. It's searching, not 0. So that, my friends, is the fastest way to do it. Of course, this works as you move your map down. You want to look at a different area, like let's say Richmond Hill area. Zoom into Richmond Hill a little bit, and let's go by number of kitchens. 2. Let's just only look up properties that have 2 kitchens. So it's actually, if you look here, narrow criteria in or zoom in. So we can always change our criteria based on price or zoom in here. What do we have? Whole bunch of them. Wow, lots of opportunities here in Richmond Hill. Of course, the price point's much different than, say, Newmarket, but really good opportunities here. Now, for those that look up the other way, this way here, the criteria way, sure, we got to choose our locations. Let's look up York, Newmarket. Here we go. And then you could get very specific into the community. We're just going to stick out Newmarket itself. Here, this option is actually already up for us. So kitchens plus. You got to be careful here because sometimes kitchens plus indicates it has to be in the basement. We don't want that. We want kitchens total. So we're going to do 2 here. And it's going to come up 67 listings here in Newmarket. And this is how it lists it for us. And we can always click on the map this way if you needed to see where they were. But that's one way to do it as well. And again, as we zoom in, we can get more specific here. There's a couple over on Botany Hill I noticed earlier. Yeah, there we go. So that, my friends, is the fastest way to do it for me. You always get more opportunities. And if you're sending out investment properties to your clients and they say, how come we're not seeing enough for it? They're on the MLS and how come I'm not getting them? Go by the kitchens total. Anyways, I hope that helped you out today. I'm sure if you're not on TREB, you have something similar on your real estate board. All the best. Go knock it out of the park, my friends.